guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi. So we've got our Afcon accreditation. Afcon 2021 is being called next month. We've got our accreditation for the competition. I've got my accreditation, and hopefully I can make it to my very first Afcon tournament. And I have to say, you guys have really helped me get to this place I am. You've watched my videos, you've made my work be shown throughout the world to everyone, and that is why I'm probably going to make my very first Afcon competition as a media personnel. Congratulations to all of us. This is a big win for me and my team here at Sahara Football. Hopefully we can make it there, but I'll entreat you to purchase our merch as a way to support us. There are other ways to support us as well. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments box, but purchase our merch so that at least I give you some value for your money. But if you also want to support me in another way to make it to my very first Afcon competition, I'm open to your suggestions. So today we're going to talk about the African Cup of Nations. Rumors were rife, or are still rife, that the Afcon could be postponed. Well, CAF have sought to squash such rumors. We're also going to talk about Jurgen Klopp versus Senegalese coach ALIOU CISSE. Yes, Jurgen Klopp, it looks like he and ALIOU CISSE have a bit of a standoff. There were reports over the weekend in the media that ALIOU CISSE had reacted to Klopp's talking about the Afcon being a little tournament. There were rumors that the coach of Senegal, ALIOU CISSE, had fired back at Klopp with some heavy words. But today I have the full story and what he truly did say. As usual, subscribe if you have not, click on the notification bell to get more updates. Before I look at the story about whether the Afcon will be played or not, and the rumors about it being cancelled, postponed, moved further, we'll have to talk about Jurgen Klopp versus ALIOU CISSE, the coach of Senegal. Now, there were rumors Jurgen Klopp actually did call the African competition a little tournament, which was quite an ironic statement. Many Africans, including myself, took it to heart, and there was even, after a Champions League game on the 25th of November, Nigerian journalist Babatunde looked to ask Klopp to apologize. He said Klopp called the African Cup of Nations a little tournament. Jurgen Klopp emphasized that he did not mean it that way, and he's surprised that even the journalist thought of it as that way. But obviously, he was being ironic. He was pointing out to someone at the presser prior to the Champions League game that he had said that after this international break, the next one is a match, and he pointed out to the journalist that nope, there is a little matter or a little tournament in Africa in January, and that was quite being ironic because he knows the Afcon is a big competition. Well, the journalist sought for Klopp to apologize. Jurgen Klopp did not apologize and moved on from there. And after that altercation between the journalist and Klopp, it had come out that ALIOU CISSE was the latest to react and had some heavy words, which I'm not going to say here because all those words are false. Yes, they are false. ALIOU CISSE never uttered those words in reaction to Jurgen Klopp's comments on the African Cup of Nations being a little tournament. This is exactly what ALIOU CISSE said. Listen to this comment from ALIOU CISSE concerning what Jurgen Klopp had said about the Afcon being a little tournament. An ironic statement, I have to say, at that. He was speaking in French. I'll translate after.
Je ne peux pas répondre à ce que Klopp dit parce que je ne sais pas dans quel contexte qu'il a dit, je ne sais pas pourquoi il a dit ça, quelle a été la question du journaliste. Maintenant, bon, Klopp dit seulement tout haut ce que peut-être beaucoup d'entraîneurs en Europe pensent tout bas. De temps en temps, bon voilà, donc je n'ai pas à commenter là-dessus. Je pense que notre Coupe d'Afrique, nous l'aimons. Notre Coupe d'Afrique aujourd'hui est une fête pour le continent africain. S'y retrouveront aujourd'hui les meilleures équipes africaines, les meilleurs joueurs africains. C'est une fête que tout le continent attend et nous sommes heureux d'y aller, nous sommes heureux d'y être et que tous les ans le continent bouillonne un petit peu à l'idée de savoir que leurs équipes vont aller à cette Coupe du Monde-là. Nous l'aimons beaucoup et nous continuerons à progresser pour que ça devienne justement de plus en plus une grande compétition.
And so you heard ALIOU, the coach of Senegal, talking there. And this is what he said. In case you do not understand your French, you can corroborate this one anywhere you want. But he says, I can't reply to what Klopp said because I don't know in what context he said what he said. Neither do I know what question the journalist asked him. But Klopp may be saying aloud what other coaches in Europe think. And that's it. I don't have to pass any comment on that. I think we love our Afcon. Afcon today is a whole festival on the African continent. Nowadays, it brings together the very best of the African teams and players. It's a great celebration that the whole African continent looks forward to. We are glad to make it. We are happy to come together for it. Every year, the entire continent gets ultimately excited to the idea that their best teams will be going to the World Cup. We love that a lot, and we will keep progressing so that it becomes even more bigger competition. And this is what ALIOU said. I'm happy I did not run with that story, because when I heard it, it was quite a negative statement from it. I decided not to run with it because I look to spread a bit of positivity here in my news and everything. But this was not something I expected ALIOU to say about Jurgen Klopp, no matter what he had said. And it is right that I correct it, because it's making more of the news than the truth itself. The truth is that this is what he said. If you do not believe it, you can listen and transcribe, or try to find someone who can speak French to translate what he said in French to you. But that is what ALIOU said. He did not react in that tone or those comments that were being spread all over social media, blasting Jurgen Klopp and all that. I think it needs addressing. This is what he said, and he, as a gentleman I know he is, did not fall into a war of words with Jurgen Klopp. So clarification there. And now there are rumors that the Afcon could be postponed, and CAF have sought to cleared up those rumors. They have dismissed the rumors actually about next month's African Cup of Nations being moved away from Cameroon following their recent discovery of the new Omicron variant of COVID-19. And now the new viral variant has led to travel restrictions being introduced by some countries for several African nations, with Nigeria, which neighbors Cameroon, the latest to be added to the United Kingdom red list. In recent days, some media organizations have suggested the dates of the 24 teams would change, or even the location be moved, possibly to Qatar. CAF's Director of Communications, Alex Siewe, says neither has his organization nor leading Cameroon officials has discussed such events. He says, we can't keep spending time dealing with rumors. We did not receive any other message or information from our leaders, nothing such as changing of venues or countries. We did not discuss such during all our meetings, all our last meetings. We are on site, we are working. Africa's football showpiece has already been delayed because of the global pandemic. It's due to kick off on January 9th in Yaoundé, with the final on February 6th. Staff from CAF arrived in Cameroon this week to organize the Afcon finals. And an official delegation from CAF has been released, and General Secretary Veron Mosenga Omba is joining us in 2 days. So there you have it. Afcon will not be postponed. It's going to go ahead as scheduled, and hopefully we will be at the Afcon in Cameroon. So let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything I have talked about today. ALIOU did not get into a war of words with Jurgen Klopp, as is being reported in the media. CAF have clarified that Afcon will go ahead as scheduled. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.